It's like kill your stuff, make you discard cards, play cards that don't suck. You know. Hey, we got followed by somebody.
Oh, thank you.
Who was it?
It was Iron Villain something.
You like Iron Man, right?
I do like Iron Man. Iron Man's awesome.
You know, I thought about buying an Iron Man comic the other day.
Really?
Yeah. I decided not to, though.
Aim.
It's because I don't need one.
Let me know when to start the round, sir.
I will. There's still...
This is round 3 of 4?
It is.
Awesome. Cutting to the top 4. Looks like we've got about 14 players, 10, 12, 14. Alright. Thank you, all nights of you.
What happened?
We got another follow.
It's lit.
It's getting lit.
It's lit. Alright.
We're doing this. Are those the pink
Hypermats?
sleeves?
Yeah, you're right. Eclipse, yeah. That's what they are. The Jonathan Mulligan? He described. So he's got...
He's got, looks like 5 in his hand.
That sucks. There's Black Cleave
Nope, 6.
Cliffs.
He's got 6, yeah.
I thought I passed them out.
It's been a long night, Jasmine. Oh no, Expedition Map is gone. He's got a walking ballista in his hand.
Who's that? Bliss? Yeah.
Battery shaper.
Uh-oh, another follow.
Hey, Mrs.
It's
Bliss!
Bliss!
Mrs. Bliss followed the stream!
Hey!
Yeah!
Oh, there's Dark Confidant. Because Bliss's wife just followed the stream. Bliss's wife just followed the stream.
Just followed the stream. She created a thing to talk to us. He has not been bringing honor to his family.
Oh, this art sucks. House.
The house?
Yeah.
You just like the old art.
Now this art's cool because there used to be this thing in Magic called the Invitational, which certain players got invited to. He just got dismembered. And whoever won the tournament got to make their own Magic card. And this is a card that somebody won, or somebody that won created.
Hey Arcto, thanks for the follow.
Maybe he didn't dismember it. I thought he did. Maybe he cast Walking Ballista, shot it for 1. I'll go see. I'll check. No, he must have done that because he tapped.
Hey, he got another expedition map out now.
Let me verify.
Got rid of it.
That was dismembered. So he's at 16. Jonathan's at 14. Okay, so it looks like there's Liliana the Veil.
Wow, this game's moving pretty fast.
I like Liliana the Veil. Those dice suck though.
I cannot tell how many counters are
It comes out with 3, and you added a counter to have them both discard a card. I should probably type this one in, since Dark Confidant's way dead.
So I got a picture from my sister.
Did you?
She was watching my son. And
Oh
he
my God.
sneezed while they were feeding
That's
him.
so disgusting. Oh
It's
God.
everywhere.
A 7-month-old baby sneezed while being fed.
Yes, baby
Picture-
food all over the place.
Picture that. Alright, so...
I think Lily's up to 5 counters now.
Well, yeah, they're both discarded. He discarded that's Fatal Push. I can't see what Bliss discarded. It's off the screen there.
Yeah.
Probably expensive things that he can't cast, I guess. I don't know.
I don't see the ballista in there.
Well, looks like he has Reality Smasher.
Lily?
Well, he could block,
Yeah.
which is what I think he's going to do because
Yeah, did you know?
Liliana would take 3 and go to 2, and then he could use the Liliana ability to kill the Reality Smasher.
Yeah.
I guess he could eat something too, so Liliana wouldn't die.
Yeah.
When he uses the ability, I mean. Because Liliana goes down to 3 at this point. So that's pretty good. It's lit. It's too lit.
Okay, I might have to have a talk with Jonathan about these dice.
I can go tell him to... You want me to go...
Down to 1?
She is down to 1.
Okay.
You want me to go talk to him?
I just would like to be able to see it.
Okay, I'll go talk to him.
So we got... That one.
Okay.
Oh, much better, thank you.
Bueno! Ooh, Grim Lava Mancer. I love that Grim Lava Mancer card.
It's already on there.
Poor art. Use the circle-y thing. There you go.
Looks like a dragon.
Oh, the thing's not. There you go. It's pretty good. Don't know how good it is here, though. Oh, man. Not good at all. Getting wrecked.
He didn't activate Lily. Nope. And she died.
So he didn't use Liliana that turn?
No.
Okay.
She was down to 1.
Well, he's dead, man. Can't kill his guys. Doesn't have any cards in his hand. Lava Mancer only does 2.
He's like, I'm gonna
Did he just forget to use Liliana?
I think so.
Okay. Well, it didn't end up mattering, but easily could have. Bliss would have been forced to attack it. What'd you do? What up? Oh no. Thomas, Jonathan.
Yes.
Don't mind Jenny. She's just deleting all our information.
Yeah, I'm awesome like that.
What? What about it?
I accidentally erased all of my information.
I'm sorry.
Alright. Me too. Did you get the picture of Liam?
No, I did not.
It's super cute.
Well, I mean, it is a picture of Liam.
Yeah, but he sneezed while they were feeding him.
Oh no! We made
Bye.
2 babies. Bye.
Jonathan can't seem to sideboard fast enough right now.
No.
He's like, I see 4. He's only taking 4 out and putting 4 in though.
Well, I'm trying to think we could have probably Blood Moon. Maybe would be a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has Blood Moons, but he probably does. And then Fulminator Mage would be a good one. So yeah, we'll see what he decides to do. Yeah, look at that old school art. Oh man, it's not even on there.
No. I take it off so that they can see other stuff that's going on.
Yeah, looks like Bliss. Who knows? Don't know what he's deciding to bring in.
More walk-in ballistas.
5 through 8.
Yes.
Don't watch the last season. If you want to, like I watched last season, I have not watched it again. Right. I hate the last season. That's what I mean. I hate the last season because hey, he's basically dead. Now I want to last season. Now I want to watch it specifically to tell you why you're incorrect. Yeah, it's not.
Hopefully nobody mulligans.
Looks like this is actually doing pretty well. I see at least one Earthling in his hand.
Swamp Thoughtseize. You know what Thoughtseize does?
Oh, he's got 2 in his hand. Ooh, and
Does he have a map? His Karn.
he's got cards.
Ghost Quarter. I don't know what those top 2 cards are. Spelled Thoughtseize wrong. Looks like he's gonna take Karn, I guess. So he's got the power plant in the tower, Ghost Quarter, Ratchet Bomb, and 2 cards up in the top.
Those 2 up there.
I can't tell what those are.
I think the art looks a lot. I think they're both Ghost Quarters.
Oh, they are Ghost Quarters. He has
He's
3
like
Ghost
all
Quarters.
lands.
Wow, that's
Got
interesting.
Karn,
Interesting.
which I'm pretty sure Karn is what went away.
Yeah, he took Karn.
Oh, and I guess he's down to 18 now.
Yep, Thoughtseize makes you used to. Oh, our card window wasn't up.
It was. I just closed
Oh, okay.
Scavenging ooze.
Scavenging Ooze. Battle Phase. Let's take 2, Bliss. Looks like there's Fulminator Mage. Blows up, what, the tower?
Yep.
Pretty good. Good start for Jonathan. He's got something to attack with, and then some disruption to kill some lands. There's Eldrazi Temple.
Battery Shaper.
He's got Ratchet Bomb at 1 also. Didn't see that get into play. Looks like Jonathan in his hand is Raging Ravine, Terminate, Tarmogoyf, and a card I can't tell behind the Terminate. There's Raging Ravine. Raging Ravine's a cool card. Huh. Terminate pretty awkward. It gets Battery Shaper anyway. I mean, he's gonna at least draw a card.
Yeah.
Takes up the Ratchet Bomb. Draws another Eldrazi Temple. Seems good, but we know he probably doesn't have Reality Smasher. Because he got Thought Seized. Does he have Thought Not Seer? He has the Thought Not Seer. So he terminated it in response with the trigger on the stack. So that means that Jonathan gets to draw a card from the Thought Not Seer, leave in play, but then he gets to, Bliss gets to take a card from the trigger of it entering the battlefield. And he decides to take the Kolaghan's command. So what do you have, a Forest and a Tarmogoyf?
I think so.
Looks like he's going to gain a life there. Via Scavenging Ooze, he gets a counter too. Are these life totals correct?
No. 17, 18.
Who's at 17? Maybe from Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, he Fulminator Mage on turn 3 with Overgrown Tomb.
The Ooze has a...
Is Evan actually there? Is he hiding at home? I think he's hiding at home.
Scavenging Ooze has a +1/+1 on it.
It does. Gosh, why didn't he use a dice? I gave him extra dice. Oh well. So he's got Tarmogoyf in his hand. Termagurf. It's gonna be big. Because Bliss has a Planeswalker, an artifact, creature, land. And then Jonathan has instant sorcery. It's gonna be like 6 power. So there, Bliss blocks. Oh, I can't see. There's Expedition map. So the Battery Shaper blocked. Scavenging Ooze became a 4/4. so it went under the bus. Yep. And Expedition Map was on top of his deck, so it gets to be put into play. He drew Walking Ballista, so he has Ghost Quarter, Walking Ballista, 2 other cards. At least one other Ghost Quarter, because when he got Thoughtseize, didn't he have 3 Ghost Quarters?
Yeah.
So those other 2 cards are probably Ghost Quarters. So Jonathan sacks his fetch land. He's probably gonna get a Blood Crew. Well, I don't know. I maybe would get a Forest, but he has Forest in his hand, right?
Sure.
Well, if he has Blood Moon, he should get some basics. But if he has the Forest in his hand, probably only plays like 1, maybe 2 forests. Probably just 1. Because you know, if you have Blood Moon in your deck and you draw it, you want to be able to cast your black and green things.
Yeah.
But usually you would have maybe more than 1 swamp. But maybe he doesn't have Blood Moon. Even if he does, he had the Forest in his hand, so meh. Or did he?
Jonathan like plays his hand really close to himself.
Yeah.
And he flips through his cards really fast. So
He does.
I have a hard time even seeing what the picture is before he's on to the next one.
Yeah. Well, if he activates Raging Ravine, he's gonna get Ghost Quartered. So there you go.
Does he not have a land in his graveyard yet?
Bliss had a land in his graveyard.
Okay.
The Tarmogoyf counts both players.
Right. I just wasn't sure if there was one as to why he would have
Swamp is untapped.
sacrificed it.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, because his land died.
Yeah.
But he would have known that that was going to happen.
Right. He probably just had nothing better to do. I don't know. I mean,
I guess his scavenging.
the Tarmogoyf is going to die to the Ratchet Bomb if he plays it.
Gotcha.
So he had nothing better to do, and he had a bunch of lands, so it's whatevs. Did he get? He got a tower off the Expedition map. So I guess he can play a tower. He drew Mind Stone. Here's a tower. Mind Stone is the Adamana.
Looking one.
Yeah. But it's just gonna die to the Ratchet Bomb, so he can't really play it. Unless he wants to blow up the Ratchet Bomb, but he knows his opponent has Tarmogoyf he could then play.
Right.
Here's what Ratchet Bomb does. In case any of you fine people have forgotten. It's got 2 counters on it. So you sacrifice it to blow up everything.
Yes, Lowrider was just on the TV.
I don't get it.
The song.
Do 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 do. That's it. I didn't know what that was
on
called.
the commercial just now.
Oh, well, I'm glad they can still hear me. Okay, so he played the Ratchet Bomb or the Mind Stone anyways because he could sacrifice it to draw a card. He goes ahead and sacrifices it. Draws a Chalice. Draws a Chalice, Jenny. Their thing turned off. They're rebooting it. There they go. Bliss is at 10.
Masterpiece.
Yeah, get the knife. And Jonathan's at 17. So he didn't use the Ratchet Bomb again. Interesting. Interesting. I guess he figures he can take 1 more hit.
Yeah.
Since he was only at like 14 or whatever. What did he draw? Another Thought Knot's here. That's pretty good. He can take the Tarmogoyf at least, then he can feel free to blow up the Ratchet Bomb.
Right.
There are a lot of 2-mana things Jonathan could have though. He could have like Dark Confidant or you know more Tarmogoyfs or Scavenging Ooze, but
I think Bliss is feeling the pressure of bringing honor to his family.
yeah, he could be. There's Thought Knot's here. So let's see what so Jonathan is thinking. Maybe he has something to kill it in his hand, or maybe he has like Colligan's Command. Let's see, he's got Tarmogoyf. Looks like a land. I couldn't tell.
Jonathan, stop playing your hands so close. Cash hopes, obviously.
Obviously. Abrupt Decay kills the Ratchet Bomb. That's not bad. Abrupt Decay is not very good, I don't think, in this match because it only really kills like a couple sideboard cards and maybe Chalice. But I don't know if Chalice is very good, I'm not sure. And there's Fatal Push. What did did something die for Fatal? Let me go make sure that was right.
Good at all kinds of different things.
Okay, so yeah, it was Fatal Push. Let's pull up Fatal Push. Yep, there's Fatal Push. Oh, there's Dark Confidant. So the Ratchet Bomb got Abrupt Decayed. In response, he killed Scavenging Ooze. In response, he let that resolve. But in response to the Thought-Knot Seer, still he Fatal Pushed it. And I guess did he exile Tarmogoyf?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Dark Confidant's pretty good right here. But it's not very good against Walking Ballista. It's only a 2-1. But Dark Confidant's exactly the card that Jonathan would want right here. Because he can draw him extra cards. But super sad against Walking Ballista. He only plays it for 1. He plays a Chalice for 2. Then he blows up the Dark Confidant. That's interesting. Interesting. Okay, there's Fulminator Mage. Huh. I don't think I would use Fulminator Mage either, because if he blows up like one of the Tron pieces, he's still gonna have mana for all his Eldrazi guys. And if he blows up one of the Eldrazi temples, he'll still have enough mana to play Reality Smasher, which costs 5. He just had too many lands out, I think, for the Fulminator Mage to be used proactively right there. But it's going to get shot for 2 by the Walking Ballista, so he might as well sacrifice it anyway. I was more, maybe he could have played the Walking Ballista for 3 instead of playing Chalice that turn and play Chalice the next turn. Since he knew what Jonathan had in his hand, and he just have to wait 1 turn. But there he played Mind Stone and got countered by the Chalice so that he could use his Seagate Wreckage, which is if you have no cards in your hand, you get to pay 3 mana, tap a draw card. Jonathan just drew Blood Moon.
Interesting.
Which, I mean, I would snap play it, but he would only have black mana. I thought he had that forest in his hand. He has the dark one, I believe he drew. But Bliss is tapped out. I mean, that Walking Ballista will get like an extra counter each turn, but wow. Doesn't play the Blood Moon.
Maybe it wasn't Blood Moon.
Yep, it was Blood Moon.
I guess he just can't
Terminate. No, he has Tarmogoyf still. Does he have Tarmogoyf? So he could have played Tarmogoyf, terminated the Walking Ballista, and played Blood. Oh no, he has Chalice on too.
That's right.
That's right. So I guess his thought was he couldn't cast anything at that point. He would only have red and black mana.
Right, all of its green is non-basic.
Yeah. There's Liliana. Okay, that's really good. He can at least kill the Walking Ballista.
So does he...
Oh man. Is he not going to do anything again? What's happening?
He said the audio's cutting out.
Audio's cutting out? Alright.
Is that better, Benjamin Berry?
Yeah, let us know if it's sad. Okay, so he played the Liliana. Man, he still didn't play Blood Moon. Oh
He
man.
must be really hoping for.
Well, his thought is that Bliss already has a bunch of lands in play,
Right.
so he could cast anything anyways off of Blood Moon. It's just so sad, you know, because like you got this awesome sideboard card and it's like so bad because it screws you and not him. You know,
Yeah.
like if he draws Karn, he could just play Karn for 7. There he plays it for 3, so locks out everything that costs 3 and 2 in Jonathan's deck, which he has. Like Raging Ravine could kill his opponent. That land, maybe he has Lightning Bolts in his deck. There's a that would have got a basic forest too.
Yep.
So he would have played Blood Moon this turn. But even so, if he plays Blood Moon there, he could just his opponent just cast Reality Smasher. Just looks really awkward, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe he should have earlier in the game fetched up that basic forest, you know.
The slow Chalice Mill deck game.
Yeah, Jesus. It's just always sad when you draw one of your super awesome sideboard cards, and then
Yeah.
like, it's just awful.
I'm starting to wonder if he's got basic force in his deck at all.
Hey,
I'm
maybe he
sure
could have
he
gotten
does,
discarded, maybe
but-
somehow. Does Thought Not Seer take any card, or is it non-land? I think Thought Not Seer is non-land. Let's see. Yeah, it's non-land. He's got Goyf, Terminate, Blood Moon. I'm confident there's a forest in his deck.
I mean, there has to be. Otherwise, why would you put Blood Moon in that deck?
Right.
If you have like
It must
Goyf
have
is
gotten.
one of your main cards in it.
Yeah. Well, he has a lot of green cards, Scavenging Ooze, you know.
Right. Like he's
It must
got-
have gotten discarded or something. You know. Like maybe but he didn't have an early Liliana that game, so he wouldn't have discarded it to Liliana. I don't think. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's tough. But even if he would
I saw
have
one. There was at least one basic
one forest in his deck,
somewhere.
well, even if he would have played Blood Moon, he still would have got wrecked because Bliss had a bunch of lands in play already. Like when he drew Blood Moon, it was like turn 900, and Bliss had 1,000 lands in play. And
Yeah, and I don't even think he got his Tron.
no, he didn't. He just had like a bunch of Ghost Quarters, 2 Tron lands, and 2 Eldrazi Temples. Looks like he brought in Dreadbore. Dreadbore is a good card to bring in because you can kill Karn or any creature no matter how big it is.
Right.
So that seems good. And Fulminate Mage and Blood Moon are obviously good. He only had 1 Blood Moon. Huh.
Blood Moon's not that cheap of a card, though, right?
No, it's expensive. Bliss had Pithing Needles, Ratchet Bomb, and a card that has Glare on it. Pithing Needle can name like usually Liliana Veil, or you can name not Ratchet Bomb, Raging Ravine, or there's one more, Scavenging Ooze, but I'm forgetting. There's another card you can name. Maybe not, but and then Ratchet Bomb's good because it can kill Blood Moon. Not a whole lot of ways that Bliss's deck can kill Blood Moon. I know he was playing all his dust at one point in time, but that costs 7. You know,
Right.
if they play Blood Moon on turn 3, you're just gonna get wrecked. Well,
Have colorless mana.
yep. Sad times.